The Palaw'an Tribe is one of the native groups living on the island of Palawan in the Philippines. They live close to nature, follow traditional ways, and have a rich culture. Most of them live in quiet mountain areas, far from cities and towns. Palauan communities are small and family based. The people are peaceful and respectful. They value working together and they listen to their elders, who often help solve problems. They speak their own Palauan language, and many also speak Filipino or Kuyonon. Their homes are made of bamboo and nipa leaves, raised on stilts to stay safe from floods. In remote areas, many still live without electricity. They believe in nature spirits called diwata and have healers called babaylan or bayan who use herbs and rituals to help people. Traditionally, men wore bahag or loincloths and women wore patadyong, which are wraparound skirts. Today, they wear modern clothes but still use traditional ones for special events. They're also great at making handcrafted items like baskets, mats, jewelries, and tools. Family life is strong. Fathers farm and hunt. Mothers plant, cook, and care for the kids. Children learn by helping. Boys fish and gather. Girls help at home or on the farm. Everyone shares food and helps each other, especially during tough times. Their food is simple and based on what's available in nature. They cook over open fires, steaming food in bamboo tubes, grilling in leaves, roasting, or boiling in pots. Meals are shared on the ground, using banana leaves as plates, and eating with hands. It's also a time for storytelling, where elders pass down tales and traditions to keep their culture alive.
Palawan. So since 1976, ma'am sir, this village, the tribal village became their temporary home or shelter. It's just temporary po because they just come and go for days, weeks, or months, and then they go back in the mountain where they live. It's about 200 kilometers away from here. But no worries because they do commute na po using public transportation. And what we have here, ma'am sir, is a livelihood program. Since we noticed that the tribe's culture and tradition are now slowly disappearing. And that's because of the life's modernization. Unti-unti na pong nawawala ang kanilang kultura at tradisyon. But good thing we have a livelihood program, at least here. That's one of their traditional products. They call that bagtik, a sap or a resin from almasiga tree. Tagta po yan na malaking puno ng almasiga. So at first, that is a sticky liquid only or dagta lang po yan. And then, after 3 weeks or 1 month, it became solid like that. Additionally, that is also the main ingredient in making nail polish, fiberglasses, paints, varnish, rugby, and other related products. Again, that's their bagtik. Please pass it at the back. Thank you. Sahing. Oh. Opo. Kanila po, bagtik. Yeah, and this is their native backpack. They call this bucket, sir, ma'am. They use this bucket to carry their products, that bagtik. So when it's full, they just simply tied it up here at the back. Tinatalian lang po so that the products won't fall. Para hindi mahulog yung produkto nila. Now when it's heavy or mabugat, by the way, his name is Eric, he said no worries. Okay? And they also have two string native guitars called Kudyapi or Kudlungan. considered as one of the first and oldest guitar here in the Philippines. Nakasulat po yan sa music book natin. And right now, everyone, they are going to play a music for us. That's their Bogit song, which means a bird song. Bogit is a bird on their dialect. Okay, again, that's their Kudyapi or Kudlunan. Now, if you want to say thank you to them po, you may say Magsukor. Those instruments, they also have this one. This is their aruding made of wild palm. And on the tip of their aruding, it has beeswax. This one, the black one, they use this beeswax po to adjust the sound. Ginagamit nila para i-adjust yung tunog. Now, using the vibrations of their mouth, they can produce an amazing sound. Okay, they live in the mountain and hunting is part of their diet. So sa bundok, they use tampios. That's their bird's whistle. They use tampios to copy the sound of the birds and the squirrels. Ginagaya po nila yung tunog ng ibon at squirrels sa bundok. Tampios. Tampios. Po? Yes po. They attract the birds and the squirrels. Okay, after that, once the target is already visible, kapag visible na po yung target nila, they are going to use their blowguns or blowpipes, and those are sumpit. Are you familiar with sumpit? Sumpit in Tagalog made of double bamboo. Now, let's look at their target there at the drawing board. Okay, again, those are blowguns or blowpipes. So, bali, they just collect the sap or the resin and then they cook it in a slow fire to make the poison effective. Niluluto lang po nila sa mahinang apoy para mas maging effective yung lason. But if they want to eat the meat, no problem for them. They just need to wash it thoroughly in a running water so that they can safely eat the meat. But note, if ever they hurt themselves accidentally using those darts, say goodbye. Sad to say, there is no antidote for that. So the poison is actually Okay, for the last part, everyone, he will show us, I'd like you to meet Maman Inge. He will show us how they make a fire in the mountain called Santikan, which means a strike or affliction. Okay, once the smoke is already visible, they are going to put it inside the dry leaves and grasses and then they blow it to make a bigger fire. And by the way, gumagamit po sila ng tatlong materials. They use 3 materials. First, they have a piece of metal. This one, they also have a flintstone or buhay na bato. Marami po nito sa southern part ng Palawan. So lastly, they have a native cotton which is made of ayang shoots o pang. Ang tawag po nila ay lublub. They call this lublub. Altogether, they can create fire. Okay, finally, once the fire is already visible, they are going to transfer the fire to their native torch. Hindi kayo mapasaw? Kaya na? Okay, now this is the light or torch in the mountain called sahing or salong. 1 foot of this torch, it can last up to 3 to 5 nights.